What is going on, everybody? We are back with Monday Night Football tonight between the Cowboys and the Raiders. Hopefully, it's a lot better than a lot of these other primetime games have been over the last few weeks. Hopefully, you guys had a pretty solid Sunday. In my video yesterday, I ended up going 4-3 on the straight bets and then 3-0 on the parlay fillers, too. It was one of those weeks for me where I just couldn't nail the right combination. I cashed a couple of my slips that I placed earlier on in the week, a couple with the parlay fillers and mixing with some of the Thursday night plays. But most of my Sunday specific plays, it didn't really pan out for me. It's just one of those instances where, I make a lot of 2 and 3 mans on PrizePicks and Underdog, and I just couldn't get the right combos together. I have a couple slips alive tonight on one of these plays that I'll talk about in the video here. So hopefully we can hit that one and both those cash. But before I get into plays, just a couple quick reminders. Join the free Discord. The Discord is completely free to join. It's totally open. The link to join is in the pinned comment below. We're just getting over 1,700 members right now, and it's becoming more and more active every day, especially with the NBA and the NFL going on. This is our money-making time. So come on in, post your plays, post your questions, just be an active member of the community. Number 2, the VIPs, you guys already got these plays earlier on in the week. In this video, it's where I just talk a little bit more about them. But if you want to become a VIP, you will see screenshots of every single slip that I make, every bet that I place, along with a long written analysis of all of the plays that I'm making on each one of those slips. And I post these plays much earlier on in the week too. So if the lines do move, you'll be able to jump on top of those before any line movement happens. So if you're interested in becoming a VIP, I give a 7-day free trial for everybody, but I'm also running a massive promotion in the month of November. So a $100 annual subscription, and this price locks in forever. So my normal price is $10 a week or $20 a month. Probably going to go up on January 1st, just to be completely honest with you guys. It's just the way things go. The more you grow, the more your prices go up and the more people will require your service. But I'm giving you all the opportunity to lock in a lifetime annual subscription of $100 per year. If you sign up using promo code 1000 by using the link in the description below, it will automatically apply the promo code where it's $100 for an annual subscription. Normally $240 if you're doing it weekly, or like $500 if you're doing it, $240 if you're doing it monthly, but over $500 if you're doing it weekly. So this is just an opportunity where if you want to lock in with my picks long term, this is a chance where you can only spend $100 a year. And honestly, you'll never find another deal like this for any of the cappers on tails, or even myself probably too, unless we had like some massive growth of like 10,000 followers or something in a week. But anyways, if you're interested in that, that is how you sign up for the VIP. And then last, but definitely not least, the website I'm using on this video and wearing the hat for as well is called Outlier.bet. It's not a free website. It is paid, but honestly, it is worth every single penny. I use it every single day for my research for NFL, NBA. Obviously, if you've been watching my videos for a while, I'm always showing what I'm finding on Outlier, and it's really the only tool that you can really possibly need for all these sports too. It's the only thing that I personally use, and it saved me so much time over the years with the research process and everything. But this video will be quick. I only have 2 plays today, so I might as well just jump into them for you guys. The first one is our usual suspect, which I actually even talked about in the video yesterday. But it is CeeDee Lamb, and we're going with the over on his longest reception yet again. This is something that I take just every single week. Basically, in games where him and Dak Prescott are both healthy, we'll look at it just this season. So there's been 6 games this year. CeeDee Lamb got hurt in that one game against the Bears. So all 5 full games where they were both healthy, Lamb has had 29 or more yards on his longest reception. Last season, it was 7 out of 8 games. The one game he missed was the game that Dak Prescott got hurt. So if we're looking at the large sample size, it is 12 out of 12 full healthy games for CeeDee Lamb and Dak Prescott, going over this 26.5 number. The line was 25.5 when I posted it earlier on in the week for the VIPs. It ticked up to 26.5. I'm fine with 26.5. I think when it eventually goes to 27.5, that is when it will be a decision point for us, and I might start jumping off of it. But for now, since it's 26.5, we'll take it again. And if you get 25.5 anywhere, which I'm not sure you will find, Sleepers got it at minus 152. So you might as well just take the 26.5 at that point. You could take the alternate line, but really it doesn't really make much of a difference. I have the alternate line on one of my parlays, but I wouldn't really worry about it too much. The second play that I'm on today, and this is more of a parlay filler play, it is Ashton Genty over 1.5 receptions. He's gone over this number in 7 out of 9 games this year. 3 catches last week without Jacoby Myers after the trade. But this is really a matchup play. Dallas, they're allowing about 5 receptions per game to running backs this season. But at least one running back every single game against them this year has had 2 or more catches. So I'm going to follow that trend. I think Genty gets at least 2 catches. I'd assume the Raiders will be down, later in the game. I assume that's going to be the case. At least you never know with these primetime games, but it is a 3.5 point spread, which means Vegas slightly leans towards the Cowboys winning this one tonight. But I think Genty can at least get his 2 catches since the Cowboys give up 2 or more catches every single game to at least one of the running backs. But that's going to wrap things up today. Pretty quick video for the NFL Monday night slate. I'll have a video posted later on this afternoon for the NBA slate. I believe it's a 7 or 8 game slate, so it should be a pretty good one. That video normally comes out around 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock Eastern time because you have to wait for a lot of the injury news and stuff. And I also want to give the VIPs an opportunity to get their bets in before I release everything to the public too. So if you like this video, if you like this kind of content, please subscribe to the channel. Remember to join the Discord server in the pinned comment below. And if you want to become a VIP, definitely take advantage of that $100 annual promotion. I appreciate you guys sticking around to the end. Best of luck on your bets tonight, everybody.